Hello, my name is Viridiana Pulido Sanchez, and for my 7 English projects, I am going to describe in detail the geographical characteristics of different places, including comparatives. So, in context, last weekend I went to my grandmother's ranch on the outskirts of Macus Ranch. Well, actually, it's Macuspana, but I like to call it Macus Ranch. Something that I can highlight a lot is that the environment is more beautiful and cleaner in the countryside than in the city. Obviously, because there is less pollution in the field, but communication between people is worse in rural areas due to the distance between houses. There are less entertainment options in the countryside. Mm, Regarding noise, I love the countryside. The city is very noisy compared to the countryside. Life in the countryside is calmer and less stressful. Um, of course, the city also has its good points. In the city, it is easier to get anything than in the countryside, and transportation is 1,000 times better. City people have more opportunities to socialize than countryside people. So technology is also more important. I can say if it is good or bad, but due to urbanization, there are more job opportunities in the city. Something I can say is that I really hate about the city is the traffic. The traffic is much more terrible and life is much more hectic. Not to mention that life is more expensive in the city than in the countryside. Secondly, in a certain way, the countryside is safer than the city and people are friendlier. I like that food is cheaper in the countryside because it is where everything that is consumed in the city is produced. Despite all that, I like living in the city. Not exactly more than in the countryside. Mm, Simply everything is easier in the city, but I like being able to spend a few weekends in the countryside to breathe fresh air and enjoy the weather. Well, that was all for this video. Thank you.